Hi everybody, my name is Sean Bouchard and welcome to Play by Play, special no mostly walking edition. I am continuing Firewatch where I left off last week. I don't know, I think I'm a little bit less than halfway through this game. Maybe I'm a lot less than halfway through this game. We may or may not finish this game tonight. I don't know. I'm not gonna push it. But we'll see where we get. Okay, so just there we go. And also, let's see if we can figure out how the audio plays. Because I'm getting like no audio right now. So what is up with that? Is there audio? Should there be audio? Answer Delilah. I feel like there ought to be audio there. Sorry, give me just a second to like figure this out. Okay, that's Zoom. Wait, I thought that was phone. Can I really? I can't do anything. Except for the thing that it wants me to do. Okay, well, we have subtitles. What do you want? Yeah, no, that's definitely not playing audio. Oh, I know. All right, how about now? How about now? Well,
hey, you big dumb
how about
idiot.
now? There we go. Hey, you big dumb idiot. How do I choose? How do I select an option? Oh shit.
Hi, Jules.
Whoa, that is not more intuitive.
So tired.
I am.
Are you having a nice time?
Wait, shit. Wait, is this Julia? This is Julia? Wait, what?
Henry, are you having a nice time?
Sure. Are you? Everything good there? Jules?
What? Oh, sorry, Henry.
Fuck, okay.
Good.
That's good.
Okay. So, just by dint of where I stopped, Julia is my wife who has early onset Alzheimer's or some form of dementia, who I came to the woods in the middle of nowhere to escape from because my life is terrible because my wife has early onset Alzheimer's. I have been communicating via the radio with a woman who is, I think, my boss at another like fire station or something like that for the entirety of the game. And so I assumed that's who I was going to be talking to on the radio. She does not sound anything like this. This is apparently Julia, or this is a dream that I'm having. I don't know why Julia would be calling me, or how.
Well, I'll let you get back to sleep then.
What?
Okay, Jules.
Delilah seems nice.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Bye, baby.
Did I just sleepwalk through that whole call? That was so fucking weird. Okay. That was kind of a weird place to pause the game, or to take a break. That was a weird place to come back to a week later. I'm gonna try to get. That looks like where Delilah's from. Okay. I have bumped up the audio.
Is it too much of a pain in the ass
Tell
to bring
me
supplies all the way up to our towers?
if that's any better.
I get my stuff hand-delivered.
Oh, how's that work?
It's the perks of a decade of service. You're out hiking in 90-degree heat, and I get to do crosswords. Isn't life miserably unfair? Anyway, when you find the supply drop. Remember, it's not just for you, okay? Other lookouts, biologists, a few people get their food there, and I don't want to have to call in for more. There should be loads of good stuff, though. Beans, prunes, jerky. You know, my sister eats 6 prunes a day. 6. She's, like, really precise about it. She'd be great at this job if she didn't need wheelbarrows full of marijuana to function.
So operating the camera like this,
Like 2 weeks.
okay, wait. I can't talk during this game because they keep saying interesting things. Still too quiet. Didn't make a difference. Okay, so if you weren't here before the recording started, I'm trying out the new Steam controller, newish Steam controller. This is basically the first time that I've used it to play a game. And it's really super interesting. If you haven't seen it, it's got this pad here where a joystick would be. Like, it's got a proper joystick. And then it's got a D-pad, which is not really, it's actually like a touch-sensitive pad. And then it's got a second touch-sensitive pad. And this is your, like, mouse pad. And it operates kind of like, you know, a touch mouse pad on an old-school laptop. Which is, in a lot of ways, nicer than a joystick for first-person shooter controls. But it takes some getting used to. And one of the effects is that I feel like it makes the camera a lot jerkier especially when I'm doing, like, when I'm turning around. So if that bothers anybody, let me know.
Ago, you called me in the middle of the night. You were sleeping, I guess, and all I heard was the name Jules through the mumbles. And I just thought it was so sweet. I wanted to wake you up, but then I thought maybe you were having a nice conversation and I'd just be spoiling it. I hope you're doing okay, you know, when it comes to her.
That seems like the only response.
Look, so a couple of months before I took this job, I was with this guy, Javier. He's incredible, caring, sexy as hell. He was a driller down in Casper. We dated for almost 5 years. I was working with the Wyoming Outdoor Leadership School, and I was obsessed with it. I wanted to be an instructor.
Is it still... Jesus. What do you guys want from me? I am turning it up. It's turned up everywhere it could be turned up. All of the ways that it can be turned up. Let's see who that is.
So badly. And I was sure I was going to marry Javier as soon as I could be bothered. Waltz was also a good excuse to get out of town, drink whiskey in the mountains, cut loose. Then, Javier's brother got killed working in Gillette, and for some reason, I didn't come home. Javier said it was fine. He'd go to the funeral, take care of his mom, stuff like that. It'd be easier solo. When he came back, he left me. I came out here. I lied and told my sister he fucked our neighbor. I've just lied about it for over 10 years.
Jesus.
And, for some reason, I wanted you to know. I figured you've told me so much about you, so, you know, there's something about me. We both fucked up.
I don't have a response to that. I can't respond to that. Okay. Jesus. That's a terrible story, Julia. I don't... or what's your name? What is her name? Her name's not Julia. Her name is, No, I want to go up it. go up it. Delilah, thank you. Of course it's Delilah. Okay. So everybody comes out here to lie to themselves. I mean, that seems to be sort of what we've set up, right? This is Firewatch is running away. Whether you're supply drop, whether your marriage is troubled, or you're lying to yourself about your ex-boyfriend, or you just want to like party in the lake. What's the name of this place? It's Two Forks. Okay, so Thoroughfare, that's where Delilah is, I'm pretty sure. 5 miles that way. And then the thing that I'm looking for is right over here. I'm Two Forks, right? Did I take that? I think I must have taken that. End day, report heading home. So it just wanted me to do that. Let me just look around, because I feel like eventually I'm not going to have the luxuries to like wander the forest the way that I can right now. So there's the weird fence. I'm assuming I can't go up off the map there. Are there caches that I haven't gotten? There's cache 302 that I haven't gotten. And somehow I haven't gotten cache 305. That's weird. There are caches like way down here. I'm not going to wander all the way down there. I think I'm just going to go home.
All right, I got everything I need out of here. Time to chow down.
Just yours, right?
Who do you think I am?
Yes, I'm bad at taking pictures of things, but I'm good at not stealing other people's supplies.
You've got a front row seat for what might be the biggest fire of the year.
Holy fuck, look at that!
It's really going.
I'm gonna call it in. They'll send in a hotshot crew for some suppression, but I bet we'll be stuck with her for the rest of the summer.
Really?
And she doesn't have a name yet. I usually think of something funny or something practical or a little risque when coming up with them. But why don't you do the honors? So, no ideas, huh?
Maybe we call it the Flapjack Fire. Can you sell that as a name?
You really like that, huh?
Yeah, I said I did. It's funny.
Fair enough. Flapjack Fire it is. They'll probably ask me if it was a camp cooking accident or something. So there's this creek down the hill, and, you know what my favorite thing to do is?
What's that?
I love to take a bottle of whatever I have on hand, plunge it deep into the water, and let it chill in there all day.
Oh.
And then, on nights like tonight, when it is so disgustingly hot, I have something nice and cool to drink. I learned that
Seems
from
like a
my
good
sister in
idea.
Santa Fe. She'd do that with a bottle of tequila near her house and make margaritas the size of your head. You'd like it there.
I've had one too many bad experiences with tequila. I'm a little reticent to try it again.
Well, maybe you just need a new, good experience with it.
Yeah, maybe.
Are you looking at the fire?
No, I'm not.
You
No, I'm
should.
not. No, I'm
Let
not.
me know when you are.
Okay, I'm looking at it again.
I love how they look at night.
That was cool.
During the day,
That
it's
was a
just
neat
smoke,
little
but
moment.
when the sun is down, you can just get lost.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're here.
Oh, Jesus, fuck. I don't want to say any of these things.
Why do you say that?
Because I do. I'm not crazy. I mean, we've had such a good time, right?
Yeah.
I think so.
I don't talk to the other lookouts as much as I talk to you. Not in the same way. And I know you're not really available, but I want you to know, well, maybe it'd be nice to get together at the end of the summer. Look, we don't have to plan or even talk about it. I'm just having the thought. I wish I was over there.
I wish you were too.
We could sit outside. We could talk without these radios. We could, you know.
No, I'm not going there.
could just
I'm
watch
not
this
going
fire.
there. I'm not
It's
going to
gonna
do
burn
it.
for a long time.
Fuck! Jesus Christ.
You're going fishing without a license?
It's one fish, and I'm sick of all the stuff I got to eat.
No, I won't tell anyone you're a poacher. That reminds me, I keep hearing reports from Fish and Game about a problem bear they're trying to keep tabs on. Can you search around the lake for fresh tracks and just let me know what you find? There was a crew burning fire lines out to the east, and, you know, I think sometimes it riles up the wildlife.
Burning fire lines? Wait, problem?
Does problem actually mean murderer? Like how Charles Manson is a problem cult leader?
Oh, come on, you just have to look for tracks, that's it.
Ugh. Can't believe I'm gonna leave this planet as a pile of bear shit.
Thank you, Henry.
Yeah.
Okay. I know this area. Right? This is the... I'm just going to Jonesy Lake. I forget what the medicine wheel is. Is that a thing that I know? I also like that my map is persistent. Like, I highlighted the supply drop on that last quest to go to the supply drop. But now that is always going to be like that, as far as I can tell. That's pretty cool, actually. I really like that. Yeah. There's that fire. Do you guys remember that fire? Good times. I'm curious to see what the fishing mechanic is going to be like, or if that was just a ruse.
D, I found a clipboard down here, and there's something strange going on.
At the lake?
Oh,
What's up?
shit!
Someone has written down what we said to each other, have been saying.
That doesn't make any sense.
I don't talk to the other lookouts as much as I talk to you, not in the same way.
No way.
What?
Wait, hold on. Something's out here.
Henry? I'm worried.
Well, no shit.
You didn't find and eat any mushrooms, did you? I mean, they can be fun, but also, you know, devastating. Regardless, just let me know, okay, buckaroo? Oh god, I don't know why I just called you that.
There's a radio. Wait. Oh shit!
Are you there? What happened, Henry?
I got hit in the head. Punched or something by someone.
Are you serious? What the hell is going on out there?
I don't know. Jesus Christ.
Where am I? Am I in the same place?
You found a clipboard with, what, transcripts of our conversations? What else is on it?
I don't know. It's gone, along with the radio of theirs. Somebody out here could have just killed me, Delilah.
What the fuck is going on?
What's Wapiti Station?
I don't know.
I saw the name Wapiti Station right before I was cold-cocked. Does Wapiti Station mean anything to you?
Wapiti Meadow. Maybe it's Wapiti Meadow. It's on our maps. It's not too far from where you are right now. It's where you saw that damn fence. It's north of
Up
the
there.
lake. It looks like there should be a trail somewhere on the north shore of Jonesy Lake.
I'll start hiking that way now. God damn it, my head.
Jesus,
Are you
fuck.
sure you saw what you saw, Henry? Maybe you pissed off some more campers and they came back to sucker punch you.
No.
Look, I know what I saw. Hey, it was our words with initials for our names, H and D, clear as day.
And you've been feeling okay?
I feel fine.
Okay, I'm sorry, I believe you, but that conversation was from 2 weeks ago.
I know they were. So what's to say that they don't have transcripts from 3, 4, or 5 weeks ago?
They do. There was more stuff on there.
Friendship, our whole summer.
Someone is out here with a walkie-talkie taking notes and talking to God knows who.
Get out.
What do you think is going on behind that fence?
Apparently a lot of following you around taking notes, which is unfucking believable, Henry.
Yeah, you're telling me. All right, I'm on my way to Wapiti Meadow. I'll let you know what I find.
Okay. There's got to be a reasonable explanation. Also, I'm gonna call around and see if anyone's had anything weird happen to them or seemed spooked. I don't want to make this bigger than it is yet, you know?
Yeah, understood.
Yeah, okay. Hike safe.
Did you get my note about what went down in Wapiti? Sheriff isn't too pleased with me, but I don't know. I probably overdid it. Wish you would have been there. I guess you must have gotten hung up. P.S. Amigos is Spanish, and Profesionales is Italian. What the fuck just happened? Neil Black thought a trip to California would do him good. He'd soak up some sun, drive a convertible, and maybe even enjoy a poolside drink with a tiny umbrella. Okay, alright. Fuck. That was startling. So, that was really well done. So, the game has got this cool aesthetic. There's kind of a... I don't know how to describe it. Like, there's this... Lost, actually. There's this cool kind of Lost aesthetic of... you know, we think we know what's going on, but there's strange stuff. There's this mysterious fence. There's a mysterious figure. There's stuff like that it's not inexplicable. Like it could certainly have an explanation, but an explanation is not presented. And so it sends you kind of, you know, wondering. It makes you think about all of the possible explanations of, you know, why is there a polar bear on the island? It did a good job of creating a sense of tension that, you know, unfortunately got disrupted by the fact that, like, that's where I took a break from the game. But that's one of the... That's one of the things about games, is that unlike movies, people rarely sit down and consume them in one sitting. And, you know, you look at something like a TV show that has an act break built into it. And even TV shows that are being developed today for platforms like Netflix, where there's not advertisements, are still built in a structure that has act breaks, because that's kind of how we process things. You know, especially if we're going to sit down and watch, I mean, and then obviously there are episode breaks. Like, it's a show that you watch on Netflix that is made for Netflix is not 10 continuous hours that's just arbitrarily split up into hour-long chunks. It's 10 recognizable episodes. And part of the reason that it does that is so that as a viewer, you know where it's okay to stop and take a break. And then the show will go to some effort. That's cool. Somebody's been here. Like a level designer. The show will make an effort to make sure that you are on the same emotional page as the show when you come back. And we've gotten really good at making that sort of unobtrusive so that you can just like sit through and watch episode after episode after episode, and it doesn't feel like awkward that there's a ton of exposition. But at the same time, you can stop watching at any episode break, or even at any act break. You can like walk away and make yourself a sandwich and then come back, and the show will like ease you back into it. Games, we haven't learned how to do this yet. We haven't gotten used to the idea that somebody is going to be walking away and coming back to our game. And so we don't really make any... we don't plan for that. We don't like create a system where the player knows this is a break point. This is a place... I mean, sometimes we do, but a lot of games don't. And a lot of games... therefore don't have a sense of like where they need to do that ease out, ease in transition. Yeah, anyway. I can report the fence.
All right, I'm here.
I'm gonna check in.
Looks like goddamn Area 51.
Maybe they've got aliens. That'd be exciting.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Oh, hey, it's a door.
And the gate is locked up, obviously.
Obviously.
I'll see if I can break in somehow.
All right. Be careful.
No, that isn't, that doesn't work.
Look, I'm not going to be able to get into this place.
Well,
Shit.
okay, except
I don't know how long I can dick around out
you
here
could
until someone
easily
notices.
climb up this rock.
God, if you were an
and
actual
over the
firefighter,
fence.
you'd have that gate down in 2 shakes. Hey, actually, those guys doing the controlled burn, they might be able to help.
Where are they?
Beyond Ruby River, there's a scout camp. They burned a line a few days ago that should let you hike right to them.
Well, that's great.
If they haven't left, they're probably the type of guys who would help you get through that fence.
Thanarod brings up Alan Wake, which I fucking love that game, and one of the reasons that I love that game is because it knew how to do act breaks. You know, it was episodic in a way that other episodic games aspire to be. Okay, wait, where am I going? I'm going to Ruby Lake. Gate exclamation point, totally. Where's Ruby Lake? There's a scout camp down there. Okay, so that's where... Fuck, that's far away. Alright. Which way should I go? I guess I go back to the lookout and then head south. And I can hit a couple of those caches on the way. So that means I'm going south back to the lake, and then I'm taking my route back east to the lookout. One thing that I'll say is that the actual buttons on this controller are a little bit awkward. Yeah, I don't know if it's... I guess it's things that you would normally, on a normal controller, you would use buttons for, you really want to use the triggers for, which this game does some of that right, but I feel like climbing up things, I have to really stretch my thumb in order to hit that A button. Like, that's not a resting point for... as opposed to like an Xbox controller where the A button is like an easy reach. Actually, the B button is a much easier reach on this controller. Dropping frames. Okay. I'm going to take a brief break just to try... messing with my settings, actually, and I'll be right back.